This guy is just some freak. He's as human as you or me.
Because I was in Haunted Hayride, I played the character of Billy in the original, and Warren had called me up a few months after the original had come out, and he told me about an idea for a Christmas-themed version, a sequel, and I was so excited, and he asked me to come back, so I got to come back and play a new character. When I was 15 years old, I started training with Ralph Colombino, and I started taking Meisner classes, and so at this point I've probably been acting I was about 15, so 10, 11 years. A lot of the training that we've gotten from our acting teachers and things help craft a background and a history for the characters. Jenny and I did a lot of background work together, creating stories and events, moments, places, things that these people had done and seen together to create a more vivid relationship. And there's also just a lot of preparation if you're doing even a comedic or a dramatic scene. You want to have a certain connection with the person, a truthfulness in your reaction that can only come from being spontaneous. So we did a bunch of work together actually to make the characters come to life.
They're all dead, except Marianne. They're all dead. That monster's free to be out there and kill more people. It is so unfair.
Yes, it can be very unfair.
Can we go visit Marianne in the hospital? I want to see how she's doing.
They might not allow us to see her yet.
Please? I just want to try.
Okay.
I've known Jenny since I was in high school. I've probably known Jenny for about 12 years. We're really good friends, and it was so much fun to work with her because in the last film we didn't get to have one scene together. I never saw her once on set, so it was really fun because we had the majority of our time together. So we had a blast. Oh my god, probably filming a winter scene in extreme heat conditions in the summer. I mean, we were wearing heavy jackets, sweaters, gloves, everything, and it was in the 80s or 90s. It was brutal. Just drenched in sweat. It was disgusting. But we had a lot of fun doing it. But that was probably physically the hardest scene to film.
The devil's on fire! Calm down, guys. It's not real. The devil's on fire! Stay calm, guys. Stay calm. It's not real. It's not real. Satan is the prince of liars. It's not real.
I think it was just really cool. It added this whole new facet and dimension to the series by focusing on Judaism and Christianity and giving it a gloss that really encompassed the plot. It was a lot of fun to work in that element because the first one just didn't contain that. So it was something that I think made it fresh to come back to that with. Horror is a huge part of my life. I'm a big fan of horror. That's why it's just been such an amazing time making these films because I grew up watching, Sleepaway Camp, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, all those great slashers that I loved and I still love. And I can't even express how grateful I am for the opportunity to do horror because it's something I watch, something I read about, and something I'm very into, passionate about. So it's definitely a genre I hope to continue working in. I just hope that people will sit down, have an open mind, and just watch the film because I think that they'll just have such a fun time. And I hope that they just, pop some popcorn and, open a drink and just relax and have a good time, because I think they really will. And I would absolutely be involved in a sequel. I mean, I already came back once, so if Warren will have me again, I'll absolutely be back. So I certainly don't think this is the last we've seen of Hate. We still have unfinished business, so hopefully I'll get a chance to fight him one day.